Hey, welcome back to Thailand. Thought I would show you 10 things that are so different here that you will find in America. America! Gonna find 10 different things here, and let me show you some of them. Number one is going to be power plugs. Power plugs, well, they look like this little guy right here. And as you can see, they have two poles and no ground. Check that out. So when these go into your standard Thai outlets, they always just hang like that, falling all the time. Never very good. Around my house, when we put all that in, we didn't use these type of poles. We use in regular good old three-prong outlets, and I actually have grounds. Now, if you're going to bring your stuff from America, you make sure it says this right here. Input 100 to 240 volt. If you don't put that 200 and you only have a 110, and you plug that bad boy in, ooh, it's going to explode on you slowly. Catch a little fire, not going to be pretty. Whoa, 100 to 240. Now, like I said, outlets in my house are three-prong. But you'll notice it can still take, whoa, wrong plug. Still take that pole outlet. Boom, hit it. These outlets here, really good and strong. But you notice they're sideways. Now the sideways outlet doesn't help when you want to charge a flashlight, because the flashlight's going to be hanging just like that. It's going to break the plug. Don't know why they do it this way, but they do. So remember, if you want to bring stuff from America, I like to use the expression, don't bring stuff from America. Let the stuff that's already from America here for you. Because your 110 stuff, it's not going to work here. Something else a little different around here, electrical outlets. I like the old style American ones where you have the nice little, you can see what's up and down. These are little rockers and they just click up, off and on like this. So you can see I have a dimmer, a bright one, and I'll turn that one off. That one's for the ceiling fan. That's why it goes beep every time. Beep. Yeah, that turns on the ceiling fan. Again, sideways. Next, I have my ceiling fan, and well, my air conditioner remote should be right there, but it's not. I got to go find that thing. Something else a little crazy. This light here, that's for the bathroom. It's on the outside, not on the inside where it should be. Almost every room you're going to walk into, for at least for every bathroom you're going to walk into, you're going to look over the switch on the outside and not the inside. So don't go walking into your bathroom and reaching for the walls. You're not going to find no switch. One of people come here, and one of the first things they love about Thailand is what's known as a butt gun. The butt gun is a way to rinse off your little butthole after you've done a number two. And the reason for that, and you don't want to use toilet paper to wipe normally, is because it's hot, it's sweaty, and it can ball up and make a lot of Klingons on your tushy. So typically what people do is they butt blast, make sure nice and clean, and then dry themselves off with a little bit of toilet paper. This is my bathroom right here. You can take a little peek. It's got beautiful sandstone all around. Ain't that pretty? Now, the next thing you're going to see in the bathroom is the faucet. Now, the faucet only got one water temperature. You take a peek down below, you can see only one water pipe. It's called room temperature. The only place you're going to find hot water in most homes in Thailand is in the shower. So you think you're going to wash your hands with some nice warm water? Well, if it's warm outside, for sure, you're going to wash your hands with nice warm water. Otherwise, it'd be cold. Something else you may find in Thailand in most homes are the bars on the doors and windows. Now, it ain't so much for security. Well, it is for security, but Thai people just like having these bars on the windows. Now, the silly thing for me is they put the bars on the inside. When I lived in America, put the bars on the outside, which makes more sense to me, because if I want to open the window, I got to reach my hand through the bars, and it ain't always so easy to do. I'll show you what I mean. This right here is my living room screen, and I got to reach through the bars, and the screen is on the inside, and the window is on the outside, which to me makes no sense, because if I wanted to open the window, why should I have to open the screen first to let the bugs all in? It just doesn't make sense to me. But That's how Thailand puts in their doors and windows. Screens on the inside, windows on the outside, and the bars. It's almost like it's completely reversed. And I've been through many homes all around Thailand. It's always the same thing. One thing I do like out here in Thailand, different from America, is my washing machine. My washing machine in America was an LG front loader. It was the big old one. But this bad boy here holds 15 kilos. It's got a direct drive, no belt, and it is huge. I can wash an entire quilt inside of this thing. It will spin it so fast on the super spin here cycle. When it comes out, it's almost completely dry. I can hang it outside in the sun. 45 minutes later, that thing is bone dry. Upstairs in our kitchen, I have this little singular gas stove for cooking because we don't do a lot of cooking upstairs. It's usually just making some eggs in the morning. But to turn this guy on, I got to, and there's my heat. And I love how the heat source on this is. We'll let that thing heat up for a minute and you'll see it goes from that nice blue. It'll change to a nice, beautiful red as the elements heat up. Really does a nice job of distributing the heat all the way around. And I can turn it down. Fire's so pretty. Best to get this thing heated up really good first. You can see now the elements underneath there start to turn red. Ooh, and I can start feeling that heat. It feels good. And now I can turn it down. And on its lowest setting here, that fire will calm down in just a little bit as the elements get hot. But it does a really nice job to completely heat. As you can see, the whole bottom of the pan will heat up nicely. It won't just have that ring of fire like an American stove. But because this is Thailand, it's not like I have a city bringing me gasoline or propane gas. We got the gas tank sitting right here in the house. And this guy right here will go for about 6 months before I have to replace it because all I ever do is make eggs, cooking like for 5 minutes a day. Something else going to be very different in America from Thailand is, you take a listen. That is solid concrete right there. All the walls are concrete. And you think, well, why concrete? Concrete's, put it up smooth like that on a wall? Because it's humid here. And you ever see what happens with drywall and humidity? Over time, it gets black mold. It starts to crumble. So everything is good old solid concrete. And that's like a 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little more, 3/8 of an inch of concrete, smooth sand and concrete, smoothed over white bricks that were insulation bricks. And the walls are going to be the same size walls in America, but concrete. And you want to put something in the wall, you're going to have to drill a hole first and then put in a molly bolt or a butterfly bolt or some kind of concrete bolt to hold it up. One thing is I do like my internet in my house because I have fiber optic cable right there. Fiber internet, super fast, very reliable. Fiber internet comes in, it then goes to my D-Link router, which spreads it all over the house. And you can see I got a lot of cables going everywhere because I've got security cameras on the internet. I have upstairs, downstairs, the TV, office, all cables all going there because I like to have cables plugged directly in and not just Wi-Fi, because that's the name of my dog. Our bedroom doors in Thailand are also real heavy doors. This is a solid wood door, French doors, and it is rock solid. This thing is so heavy, it requires 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges just to hold this door on here. So these doors here are good 40-pound doors. Old wood, but really nice. They look beautiful, almost like a church. But you can see 4 hinges just to hold these guys up. And this is a half doors. Even the bathroom door, even bigger. Again, remember, light switch on the outside. Going to the second bathroom here. Oh, so pretty in here. So pretty. The same thing in the door. 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges. This door here, good 65, 70-pound door. Unbelievably heavy. None of those little silly plastic doors here. Take a look at the bathroom. Nice, pretty sandstone finish. Pretty sink. Sink that has no legs, so you can not have to worry about banging your toes against it. If you're going to take a hot shower in Thailand, you're going to have a hot water box. Looks just like this, and you can adjust the temperature just by turning that around. That's going to be the hottest setting. Turn it off, just have room temperature water. Nice part about these kind of things, in America, you're going to have the nice 55-gallon or 40-gallon tank. And when it runs out, it runs out. Here, as long as your water doesn't run out, you can just keep taking a hot water shower. 1 hour, 2 hours, it's not going to matter. If you don't mind paying for the electricity to heat up that water and paying for the water coming in your home, man, a 2-hour shower can sound really beautiful. Air conditioning in Thailand. America! We had central air conditioning. Cool your whole house down. It was fantastic. Anywhere you walk. Thailand, not the same. Got air conditioning right here in the bedroom. Got my remote control. Ah, feels so good when it blows right on the bed at night. Well, that's about it. That's all the things that I've seen in my house that are different from my home in America. The electricity, the water, the air conditioning, the windows, the doors. Man. Well, that was America. Now I'm in Thailand. Take care. And whatever you do, do more life.